Now we want to give you an in-depth look at part of the border battle you may have never considered. Many illegal immigrants are not at all prepared for the danger of crossing the desert in the middle of summer. Often they end up calling those border agents for help. ABC 15's Navita Forgani joins us live. And Navita, it sounds like they're getting more of those rescue calls now.
Katie, it's unbelievable. Those calls have almost doubled in the last 2 months. The reason why? Well, these cell phones, immigrants are now carrying them, and they're using them to call 911 when they need help. It's a risk illegal immigrants are making when crossing the border.
At this point, 4 or 5 days of a walk, and it's just, you don't have enough strength to carry that much water.
Here in the West Desert, our cameras followed Border Patrol's Borstar team.
If you get something out west, let me know.
In addition to keeping a close watch on the West Desert looking for drug smugglers,
This is number 2 guy, huh?
they're responding to 911 calls made by those crossing Arizona's border illegally.
They get into this situation where it's just too late to turn back.
It was almost too late for this guy, stuck on a cliff overnight with no food or water. He called 911, and after a chopper rescue, agents were able to give him the medical attention he needed.
When you do meet some of these people, you are like their guardian angel, and they at times will break down in tears because if they didn't make the call and we didn't find them, that they would have just basically died out here.
On the day I was with them, there was no call for help. Instead, agents were on a hot trail.
They could have been maybe 2 hours behind them.
They closed in on drug smugglers.
And these guys heard the ATVs behind them and actually dumped the contraband.
$200,000 worth of marijuana found. One suspect, too dehydrated to run, was caught. He tells me he'd been walking for 5 days.
We grabbed water from puddles along the way. I didn't have money to pay for a coyote, so I came with a group who had drugs. My intention was to work, but I didn't make it.
A gamble he took, crossing the West Desert. Navita Forgani, ABC 15 News.